Hello and welcome to episode 8 of Idle Research. Today we'll reach 1e1000 energy as you saw in the title. We'll talk about Anti-Flask. There isn't much to say about it, but we'll talk about it. There's a lot to say about Ice Flasks though, so that's episode 9, and episode 10 will reach 1e100 Golden Flask. I have the footage for all that, I just need to edit the stuff and then we'll see what happens. The series will continue, of course. But I'll explain everything in episode 10. So what I'm doing here is right after episode 7, right? So I'm just going to try to get back to getting black flasks so I can get some flask mastery and make them craft faster and give more per craft, etc. By the way, I moved my mic. The previous video I did was on leaf blower revolution. I thought my voice was too muffled. If you don't mind, some of you, I would really appreciate some feedback. If you check out how I sound in my last leaf blower revolution compared to this one, please let me know which one you prefer. Okay, mastery 3, so that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm gonna have to do a bunch of that. I want the accelerator for white flask and black flask, and in fact, I will get every single accelerator and booster there is in this game today. And I'm pretty slow at making black flask, but I'm going to start getting flask mastery. And we're at tier 0, of course. We were last episode, and I want you to check this out. We're about to get there, and oh, by the way, yeah, red flask is pretty good because it gives more energy, right? And I'm progressing quickly, so that's nice. But yeah, black flask, check this out. It's tier 0. Bang, tier 13 right away, and then if I wait a little bit, tier 15. It's just that I'm slow at making them, so if I can make the crafting faster, it's gonna be amazing. Also, the goal when I farm fuel flask is to get access to black flask within the 10 seconds, and I will do that today. We saw plenty of speed prestiging, so I'm going to skip it all, but you're gonna see me start the process at least. This is the setup I'm choosing. More white flask than the rest because I'm trying to get the white flask accelerator. And then E14 black flask, I get another one, and golden flask effect accelerator at, I think it was a bit fast, but E24 golden flask, I think. And here I'm gonna farm fuel flask. I'm able to reach black flask now when I prestige, so that's really nice. I'm going to buy this upgrade and do a few prestige without recording. You know the drill. We'll do a jump cut here in a moment. And we're at 20 million fuel flask. I could keep going, but the focus right now is really to reach 1e1000. But first, there's a goal of 1e700 for the last booster. You see how it flickers? It was too fast, but there's a little bug, a display bug that I pointed out in the beta testing feedback. It probably will be gone by the time you, for those who only play the demo, by the time you get access to the whole game. I'll try to show it to you if we stay longer in the golden flask menu. So what I'm doing right now, and I accelerated this footage, I set up my flask mastery optimally to get as much as possible while I go AFK mode to get to E700. I don't know how long I left, but check this out. E700, that was my goal. And now I have access to the last booster. Hey, and even have access to, let's put music back on, of course, it was in the background. So here's our white flask accelerator. And I have enough to buy the generator too, which is cool. All I need now is the black flask accelerator. Clicking on this is completely useless. I don't know why I still do it, but it's okay. It's not a game breaker. And in here I'm thinking a little bit, I believe, but no, not in this case, maybe later. There was a point where I was thinking, but here I'm just gonna try to get as many fire flasks as possible, but there's only one upgrade I can get. And the booster Golden Flask gains booster. That's the last booster. I'm in the millions, and let's see how much we get times what? Times 32. Pretty good, and it's gonna get much higher, of course, later on, because we're gonna have thousands, multiple thousands energy. You'll see, it's pretty crazy, this progress in this game. I've been seeing it since the beginning. Is insane. It's a lot of fun. Okay, now it's time to focus on black flask, isn't it? So I'm gonna replace those with black flask because I want the accelerator for that one too. And I guess I changed my mind just like that, just to see if I can get more. It's not very impressive though. It's not really worth it. Still pretty low on the tree. By the way, next episode we're gonna max out a lot of things in the tree, mostly for specific flask. I'll max out mastery, XP, crafting count, and you know, the speed at which I craft stuff, etc. It will make a huge difference. Crafting speed, yeah, make a huge difference. You see, it's 8 out of 10 for black flask. I'm trying to get that accelerator, and I will. E24, I'm at E22, I'm pretty close. Let's see if it flickers. No, of course not. Here I'm just pointing for some reason. What you unlock at 1e1000, we'll talk about that when I reach it. I'm close to E800. There you go. Black Flask accelerator, and I have enough for the generator too. Excellent. And the very last accelerator, yeah, that's for the effect and the crafting speed, of course, as usual. So this is all maxed out. We got every boost, every accelerator there is. See it flicker a little bit? I should have made a slow motion. It's very minor. It's just a visual thing. Okay. So approaching E800. Everything is black pretty much, but I'm going to set it up differently now because I think I reached certain goals. And we're close to, we're gonna see it later. You saw it in the past. I was talking and the fact I would go 3 for each color, and then the 3 last would be red. That's my standard setup. Then I left for a day. That makes a big difference. Left for a day, these are the numbers, and the list is getting longer and longer. E26 Fire Flask, and I got E925 energy. So we're very close to the E1000. And this is the part where I was thinking a little bit. I almost forgot to upgrade this. But if I do that, it's almost half, not half, but I should have probably upgraded that. The bottom left one that doubles the speed at which I get fuel flask. But I said, I'm not gonna farm fuel flask for a while because I want to see how ice flasks work first. So let's upgrade how much fire flask I get instead, and exponent and the golden flask gain, etc. as usual. And 137% for these boosters, these generators, sorry. And E934, this is the setup I was talking about. That's my stable setup where I'm not really farming for anything specific. Here I'm just showing that I have everything. So I'm pretty much ready to just go AFK mode and get to E1000. There's nothing left to do, you know. What else should I do? Maybe I should play with Flask Mastery, but besides that, or farm fuel flask. But no, I think it's pretty much time to reach 1e1000. We're very close, so here I'm just gonna choose the best once again. The best. You see, I maxed out. What is it? The number 5. I forgot what it is in the tree. It's unfortunate I don't point to it. Well, next episode we'll see much more of it. But yeah, we're gonna go AFK mode, I guess, and reach 1e1000. There you go. You are powerful. Literally, you have reached 1e1000. Anti-Flask will now be produced. Lowers your energy production. So it hurts me. So we're gonna look at that. And in glowing red on the right, I see Ice Flask. Of course, I'm really attracted to this. Would I click on it right away? Yeah, I don't know why I'm showing this, but this is it. So that will be next episode. When I saw that, I said, okay, I'm gonna have to. It's not very complicated, to be frank, but the more the more Ice Flasks you have, the more effects it has on your whole game, shown right here. But that's all I'm gonna say about it. You're gonna see next episode how it works. It will be all about that, the whole episode. When it comes to Anti-Flask, I'm about to go there, right there. So you see here it says E18 less energy, but it keeps going up. So I'll have to find a way to slow that down or reduce this. And we'll talk about it next episode. It has to do with Ice Flask. So it doesn't hurt very much because I make E1000 per second. So no big deal, but it does slow me down a little bit. And over time, this number will go way up, the Anti-Flask. So I have to counter it with some effect from Ice Flask. Achievements. Well, we got 236 out of 1,000 prestige, and we reach, of course, E1000 energy, which gave us an achievement. So that's it. Once again, if you don't mind, give me some feedback on how my voice sounds compared to previous videos, even previous episodes from this series. I moved my mic. Next episode will be about Ice Flask. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.